What's up, y'all? So I said I was gonna do a reading on the whole Cardi B and Offset situation because I'm still stand on what I said and double down on it. I don't feel like Cardi B messed with another man while she was pregnant because I don't even want to say cheated. I'm gonna do a reading on it, like I said, and I'm gonna post this reading regardless of being able to confirm or, reject my hypothesis. I gave it a couple of days ago, so if you're interested, go back and look at that. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna just dive right in. I am not explicitly going to ask right off the rip if she did it or not, because I'm doing a reading on it. I kind of want to look at the psychological um, background of it just to get, a nice foundation outside of what's being portrayed in the media. And we just gonna flow. So the first thing I want to know is, what is Cardi B's motivations or feelings around the situation? And I'm starting this off with my Hoes Shadows deck because that helps get to the underpinning of shit. And so, high vibrational ancestors, spirit guides, and ascended masters, show me what I need to see regarding the motivations and intentions behind Cardi B and her actions in this situation with her and Offset. Okay. Mm. Crazy. What I'm seeing is the overriding energy is a fear of criticism. One of my hypotheses was that um, he only was trying to, deflect, and the fact that she didn't defend her character and just hit him with the and did. That was her way of kind of doubling down on it and it backfiring on him. And I feel like she did that as a means to get like some kind of like karmic retribution, because he been playing in her face the whole time. And I'm not judging her. I already said in my first video how I feel about it. I respect institutions. I'm a single woman. I mind my business, but I am nosy right now. And because I have the capacity to tap in and see things on another level, I'm going to do it. But yeah, I don't think she did it. And I already explained why. I will refer to some of those things, periodically here. But I'm going to continue. I'm also seeing that there is some energy here of there being a difficulty setting long-term goals in the marriage. I'm seeing that there's some financial anxiety, and I'm seeing that there's a fear of the unknown. None of this is indicators of cheating. This is indicators of a woman who is in the spotlight and she's trying to find ways to redeem her character. And I also feel like it's a publicity stunt. But I'm going to get some more intel. Tell me more about this energy of her having a difficulty in setting long-term goals. Tell me, what's this about? Okay, so I have the Empress here in reverse. The Empress in reverse is all about creative blockages, impatience, dependence on others, a lack of concentration, indecisiveness, being overwhelmed, riddled with anxiety, and energy of infidelity. Now, her having difficulty in setting long-term goals. Cardi really trying to figure out what she want to do with her marriage. And I feel like low-key, she probably said that shit because she know we riding for her. Like, he been playing her. She trying to see, do she work on maintaining a marriage or do she let it go? I'm seeing the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords is Libra energy. Cardi is a Libra. This is all about a woman that's overly emotional, easily influenced, bitchy, cold-hearted, cruel, bitter. But again, that's coming through with the energy of having a difficulty in setting a long-term goal. I don't feel like she really know what she want to do. And she really trying to get out of her head. But I feel like she's trying to get out of her head by cutting him off. And really, again, checking his ego. Because that was a checkmate move more than I did that. Because like I said, I don't think she did. And I'm seeing the Nine of Swords here. Difficulty in setting long-term goals. She don't really know what she want to do. She's worried. She's worried about her image. She's worried about her image and the misalignment in her marriage. And the fact that Offset be cheating. I got the Three of Pentacles in reverse as the overriding message. That's energy all about misalignment. Her working alone. This nigga having other people on the side. A lack of teamwork and true effort, disorganized, and there's a conflict within the union. She don't know what she want to do. Beneath that, I got the Fool in reverse, and she's holding back, indecisiveness, a lot of hesitation. It was a reckless move, because the Fool in reverse is all about recklessness, fearlessness, a bad choice, and she took a risk. Like I said, I don't think she did it. Bronx bitch or not, I'm from Connecticut. I know bitches from the Bronx. And while I'm not saying that, you know, it's nothing soft about them, I am saying that they know how to get under your skin. And he was probably expecting her to go fold, cry in the corner somewhere. And she got that ass back. Because one thing I do know is a Libra gonna meet you where you at. And if you come swinging, if they feel like they got to defend themselves, they will. And she just hit them where it hurt. Tell me about this financial anxiety. Now, we done seen anxiety come through at least 3 different times in regards to why she's having difficulty in setting long-term goals. Tell me more about this financial anxiety. Personal transition. I got the Six of Swords in reverse. We got a lot of swords energy showing up. Swords is all about the air signs. I don't even know Offset sign. I might have to, you know what? I'm going to pause and look it up just a second. Offset is a Sagittarius. So his birthday is December 14th. He off the hook. And so, financial anxiety is showing up here all because of, you know, a personal transition with the Six of Swords showing up here. There's a resistance to change. This could be her energy. Of course, it's the Swords. There's some unfinished business. Again, they just had a baby. Duh. It's hard to move on. There's some emotional baggage associated with this financial anxiety. She probably, again, trying to figure out what I said. This is a publicity stunt. How is she going to get this next album to sell? And I am not hating. I'm not an entertainer. And I do know one thing's for sure, 2 things for certain. Drama sells. And when people think they know your business, especially when it comes down to something about marriage, when women is hurt, they fans come running. Ask Keisha Cole. Ask Mary J. Blige. Ask Beyonce. Those albums where they talking about sharing my world, being broken and destroyed, I should have cheated. Them be the albums that bitches be getting bags. So I understand, and overstand what's happening right now. But it's giving publicity stunt. It's more. So y'all know TikTok only give you 10 minutes. So yeah. Financial anxiety is where we left off with the Six of Swords. And her having anxiety surrounding this transition. Again, because sis trying to figure out what she gonna do. And so the next energy I have is the Two of Cups. That is all about unified love, marriage. She got financial anxiety surrounding her marriage. The partnership. Moving on from this partnership. What her finances gonna look like. What's she gonna pursue? Is she scatterbrained? Is her energy scattered? She's feeling some type of delays because I have the Knight of Wands here in reverse. There's some frustration here. She's trying to drop this album. She's about to drop this album. There's some financial anxiety because I'm wondering if she got a prenup. I'm going to have to ask that. But the energy of the fear of the unknown, that's anxiety right there. With this Knight of Pentacles being the overriding energy for the financial anxiety in the tarot deck, she got financial anxiety because she put in a lot of work into conserving this marriage and making it efficient and being responsible. But she might not have no prenup. I think that she jumped in. I don't want to get in her business like that. I don't want to get in her business like that. Tell me, why is this fear of the unknown energy here? And I got so many layers to this that I want to go into. So I'm going to try and not make this be a long series to follow. Why is fear of the unknown showing up here? Six of Cups. She is fearful because of the memories, the nostalgia here, the familiarity that she has, the investment that she's made in this marriage. And she don't know what's next. Duh. That makes sense. I feel like Offset gonna try to take money from her. She already said in one of the lives that she did that he was trying to take things from her that she bought. She got fear of the unknown because I feel like this nigga probably an Indian giver. And she from the hood. Like, not for nothing, for my cardinal signs. Cardinal signs do not play when it comes down to their stability. Not with this Four of Pentacles showing up here. She trying to figure out what's the plan now. How does she retain what she's made? And I got the Three of Swords showing up. I feel like he gonna try to take from her. I got the Knight of Swords here. The funny thing about it, I don't have the only wand that showed up was the Knight of Wands. And that's an immature nigga anyway, showing up in reverse. I got a lot of swords here. Well, it makes sense. I'm looking at things from her perspective. But this is really all about, you know, the psychology of what's going on in her mind. This is mental forces at play here more than anything. But all I feel like sis got to do is make up a plan. With this Knight of Swords showing up here, it's a new venture for her to, this is an invitation or an awakening or an initiation into a far greater plan here. And she has what it takes to rise to the occasion. She's bred to succeed. I'm going to look into, does Offset know the full extent of the situation? And yes, I'm looking at my questions. I want to make sure that I don't forget what I wanted to look into. High vibrational ancestors, spirit guides, and ascended masters. Does Offset know the full extent of the situation? I got the King of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Strength card. The King of Wands and the Page of Cups both came through in reverse. Overriding message I got is the Seven of Swords. Hell yeah, this nigga know the full extent. He just trying to play dumb. He trying to play dumb. He made an impulsive move. It was very ruthless. It was emotionally driven. Very immature. Very much insecure. What did I say? Go back and watch my original video. I didn't even need the cards. I'm really doing this reading the fancy y'all because my team gave me the drop and I told y'all. Now whether it come out, which it's all here, baby. And with me seeing the strength card, this is letting me know that it was a passion move, a cowardly move. It was a move that he made to try to assert his dominance, but it was really ruthless. It was really stupid and reckless. He think he getting away with something, but he ain't. Cause I see you. Real bitches know. We see you. We see cowards. We see narcissists. And I'm glad she played in your face like that. I'm glad that it backfired. I'm just mad that while she didn't explicitly state that she did that, I'm mad that she played that. She let you play her into that. But you played yourself. Offset. Tag him. Because he ain't going to do nothing but start more shit with her. Spread more lies. More deceit. How will this revelation affect Offset's trust in Cardi? He trying to manipulate her. I got the magician showing up in reverse. Like I said, you play stupid games, you win fucking stupid prizes. And you is the champion of stupid. Donkey of the weekend. Because with the magician showing up here in reverse, it was a poor plan. It was a poor move. And now you probably begging for your family back. You could buy all the Birkins in the world, nigga. You ain't... I ain't gonna say you ain't, because I ain't the divine. All I'm gonna say is you played yourself. I feel like with the Four of Swords showing up behind the magician, he gotta retreat in order to figure out how to manipulate this to work it in his favor. But I got the Death card behind that. The Death card could be a transition, a transformation of the situation. I feel like he's going to try to start to get that old thing back because I got the Fool as the overriding message. And this time the Fool is showing up in reverse. Now, he could be a literal fool because he pulls some buffoonery playing on my girl top like that. But this could really just be, you know, open possibilities. Again, like I said, I believe in marriage. I believe in that institution, and they've built a beautiful family, and everybody have problems. But I feel like that's why fear of criticism is showing up as the overriding energy for the psychological underpinnings, because she ain't trying to be a Rashida, and I'm not judging Rashida, but I am. Like I said, I respect marriages, but we don't go out like that. And so while prayerfully Offset don't be out here having babies on her, I know for a fact that since he been embarrassing her and humiliating her for the last 7 years, he gonna have to sit with that and eat that for a little while. And I think that it might settle a lot better with her knowing how the world think she messed with somebody else, and that'll be sitting on his conscience of whether he want to be able to deal with that in the long term. I'm not done yet. There's more that I'm looking into. But you know, TikTok only give you 10 minutes. We back, part 3. I want to know, how does Cardi currently feel about Offset and their relationship? How does Cardi B currently feel about Offset and their relationship? She burnt out. I got the Knight of Swords in reverse. I got the Hanged Man in reverse. And I got the Five of Swords in reverse. Overriding message. I got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is hard. First of all, there's a lot of, how does she feel towards him? There's a resistance to change. I feel like she still want to try to salvage this. I feel like she feels like this is a you know, they have peaks and valleys in marriage, and anything worth having is worth fighting for. But she is full of resentment. She honestly been waiting for this nigga to tighten up with the hanged man showing up here in reverse. But he don't have no control. He's not disciplined with that dick. And so with the Five of Swords showing up here in reverse, there is an energy here of an interest to reconcile and make amends. I feel like she could get over it, or she's willing to work through it, grow through it with him. Because that's their marriage. They made a beautiful family. Let me see. I'm going to ask, was the alleged infidelity an isolated incident, or is it part of a larger issue or concern from Cardi's behalf? That's why I said alleged, because we know Offset be cheating. But is the alleged infidelity an isolated incident, or is it a part of a larger issue? Bitch! I got the Page of Swords in reverse. Excuse me. Page of Swords in reverse is all about deception, manipulation, all talk, haste, haphazard action, self-expression. And this is a Swords card. This is Libra energy. And I got the Justice showing up, bitch. Libra, big Libra, major arcana energy. She did that shit because he be playing in her face. He been playing in our face. He been embarrassing her and humiliating her. So she wanted to level the playing board. That's it. That's it. She wanted equality. She wanted to hurt him like he hurt her. So like I said, if he could come up with that convoluted way to diminish her character, he was going to take it. And you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. What I got as the overriding message? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Self-development. She got some healing to do. He do too. I ain't judging. I'm a smidge older than them. I get it. We all there. Cardinal signs, all there. We gonna be going through this karmic, cycle till I feel like, I think November is when Pluto Pluto come out of Capricorn, then go into Aquarius, and then the cardinal signs that's been experiencing all this trauma and karmic energy in their relationships for the last 15 fucking years, we're gonna be beyond it. But yeah, this is for self-development. She was expecting for her marriage to be perfect, and who don't? What hood girl don't expect for the man who chooses to marry them for them to not embarrass you? We've been through enough. She was expecting perfection. Got the motherfucking Three of Swords showing up here under the Eight of Pentacles. She was expecting to be treated with tender love and care, and this nigga was throwing daggers at her left and right. Now, I'm sure she's going to have to work on, they're going to have to do some extensive healing, because it's going to be very difficult to not live in the past. And wherever she got Cancer energy, because I know Cardi got some Cancer placements, dominant ones, that's going to be where he get her at, or where she got to work through. Because Cancer is a bitch when it comes down to that nostalgia. They never forget. Do I even want to go into Offset's perspective anymore? Because I got a list. Whew. I'm going to skip Offset, because this nigga literally been playing and it's not real. It's not real. But I want to see the consequences and the public impact. How will this scandal affect Cardi B's public image? That's where we're going to take it. How is the scandal going to affect her public image? I got the 9 of Wands in reverse, the 2 of Swords. I got the Tower card. Overriding energy, I have the 5 of Wands in reverse. That's all about, she don't give a fuck what we think. That's how it's going to affect her image. She don't give a fuck. And it doesn't really matter what we think at the end of the day. I feel like she said what she said so she could avoid public scrutiny, because saying and did is better than saying no I didn't when this nigga been playing in your face for 7 fucking years. So she don't really care what we think. She's gonna agree to disagree, and if she wanna take her husband back, she will, because that's how she got pregnant this time. They was divorced or separated or something. And I don't care. I'm not judging her. We all have been there before for less. I'd rather cry in a mansion, in a Maybach, in a whatever, than me crying in an apartment sitting on the side of a church next door to the house that I got cheated on at. And, you know, it go like that. This is a personal transformation more than anything. And I feel like her audience would be very, you know, understanding. Because at the end of the day, what she eat don't make us shit. So I feel like it's going to be cool. We respect unions and marriages. Nobody's really just, some people are outright saying just divorce your husband. But people who really know that love is the ability to nurture somebody's spiritual growth, nobody like that is really promoting getting a divorce, because all relationships require work. But I feel like what she's going to start doing is getting her finances to be set up independently, and she's going to start working more on her self-care, because I feel like if she allows for the scrutiny and, you know, how we all judge each other to affect her, that's what drove her to making this, you know, statement or tweet rather to begin with. It's difficult, but she gonna be all right. She got what it take. She's rich. She don't care. She don't care. I don't feel like she would sacrifice herself either. And that's why I said I don't think she did it. But I'm going to go look through my questions and see if I got anything else I want to look at. Let me see. So I can tell y'all if it's going to be another one. Yeah, I'm going to do another one. It's going to be a part 4.